Hi, I'm Rod.
And I'm Hammer. Welcome to Rod and Hammer's Slow Stills in San Luis Obispo.
Hey, we are so happy to have you here at our Cut with the Pacific small craft whiskey distillery. And we hope to take you on a cool tour today and show you how California does whiskey.
So let's jump right into it. Our small batch distillery is located right next to our 30-barrel brew house at Slow Brew. We started making spirits to share our appreciation for quality whiskey and the Central Coast.
Everything you see in the tasting room has been crafted by California surfer and Aussie jackaroo's decade of friendship, including our collection of historic surfboards, saddles, and vintage relics. We offer a full cocktail menu with unique takes on the whiskey experience, like my favorite, Whiskey Rita.
You might have noticed our 2 grain silos right out front, straight above you. Malted grain is being transported from the silos outside through a distillery for production. Depending on the spirit, this grain can be corn, rye, or barley. For our in-house distiller's reserve rye, we use rye grain, which is then milled to crack open and expose the starchy center.
Water is added to the grain to steep, and the starch is converted to sugar. The grain is then separated from sugary liquid through a false bottom, like a giant French press. We send the spent grain to a local rancher for cattle feed.
Wash is then pumped into fermentation tanks. Yeast is added to convert the sugars to alcohol, which takes about 5 to 7 days, where a regular beer would be 12 to 30 days. And once fermented, the wash is transferred to the still. Using heat, alcohol is vaporized out of the wash and travels up through the columns. Vapor hits the condenser and is cooled by water running from outside pipes to become liquid. After multiple distillation passes, the liquid becomes a clean spirit known as white lightning.
Now, white lightning is like a fiery, malty vodka. The amber color and mellow taste of whiskey comes from the aging process. We age our spirits for months or years in new American oak barrels with a charred interior.
These are some of our member barrels aging right inside our tasting room. Our distiller, Paul, periodically checks in to determine if the whiskey is ready to debarrel. At this point, the whiskey is pulled at full cask strength of 120 proof, about 60% alcohol. All of our spirits are cut with the Pacific, using purified, desalinated ocean water to bring down alcohol percentage to a typical 80-90 proof, about 45% alcohol. Once proofed down, the spirits are bottled by hand and ready to enjoy.